chasing us.
I don't know what the fuck.
He's locked in. Let him.
What are you game for? Just like, what's your purpose? What's your purpose of gaming? You play for fun or for like money? What?
Number one.
For fun.
For fun.
I think
Games
that's
for
what he
fun.
said.
That's
Oh, he's
really
doing no words?
No, I guess.
All right, Mr. Boots. No words.
We just get him out then?
I think we might have to get
Zero.
We just get him out or?
All right, number 5.
No voice.
Okay.
Dude, what the
Games
fuck?
for
are
fun,
you
though.
taking
Games for
notes? He said no talk.
All right, 1, 3, 4. Can we do one? What's your favorite pair of shoes?
It's a weird gaming background question.
Dude, what are you gonna get from that?
Let's see
I
how
like
hot you are.
dunks. I don't know.
Which one?
Dunks.
Dumbs?
Yeah.
We're writing that down.
No
Yeah,
thought.
right. I think we're writing that down.
Okay.
Like, is it dunks?
Yeah. Sorry, I can't like.
Oh, no, you're trying.
no,
No,
it's
you're
okay.
good, you're good.
Likes dunks.
Like stars. All right, Touche.
All right.
3 and
gaming
4.
background question. All right, 4. I got eyes on him, dude. He's got the look. What other games do you play?
Bit of Call, bit of Rocket League.
Oh, yeah, he's probably right here.
I knew he had a look to him.
Valorant.
All right.
Bit of
Rocket
bit of
League.
Cole, bit of Rocket League.
Rocket League is for grinders. You have to grind for Pred. Okay, what rank are you in Rocket League?
Champ. Nah, just
Ooh.
champ. It's a
Wait,
drink game.
Rocket
It's a
League
pub
takes
game.
hella skill.
Champ.
Does it?
No, he's
Yeah.
not. No, but it's not Grand Champ.
I'm not gonna lie, Rocket League takes a lot of time and effort.
Yeah, I'm not
and
good at that,
I
guys.
don't think Rocket League players play like FPS too much.
I've seen them play other games and they should not try it. They
Exactly.
should stick to the fucking.
I think that's big intel.
You're saying Rocket League.
Even
players.
that's thing called
Oh, my fault, dog. My fault.
Oh.
I didn't know you were like that.
How good?
Onyx and Halo.
It's not that hard.
You said it's not hard. It literally took me a day.
Fucking hard.
It took me
All
6
right,
hours.
that's my question for you. Good, unless anyone
All
else
right.
has one for
No,
me.
I'm good. I'm good.
Okay.
3. When did you first? What was your very first video game you ever played?
My first video game
That's not his
was
real voice.
I respect
He's
it.
masking something.
maybe Spyro.
Spyro.
Great game. I cried when I beat that.
Spyro.
Spyro or Skyrim?
Spyro.
Spyro.
That was a good
Dragon
game.
game.
Was a good game.
I played that,
What was your first console?
PlayStation 1.
PlayStation. Okay. That was my question.
Well, round 1 did nothing for me.
So did we vote somebody out now?
No, don't. We're not voting anyone out, but just keep in mind who you think, and then during round 5, we'll vote people out one by one.
Four's got my eye. He talks funny.
Round number 2, all setup related questions. First, we're going to
start
ask
the
each person
stream.
to walk up and tell us what input they play on, and then we will provide
No, you didn't,
follow-up
dog.
questions. So, number 1. Oh, not a pro.
Oh
Not
shit, dog. You did. Dog.
Not Fred.
Plenty of.
No.
How did that happen,
It's
dog?
a handful. I wouldn't say 20.
No, if they're M and K, it's a very slim chance.
Hey man, so I called the fucking Lego chick for you.
What takes more skill, keyboard or controller?
She says she never wants to talk to you
You're saying
again.
that controller takes more skill? No.
No, there's aim assist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's
cheating.
Heck freaking yeah.
I thought it was gonna work out,
I
but
can't even argue. Honestly, I approve that statement.
Okay. All right, go Birds.
Keyboard, watch. Ain't no way you play controller.
she said you
mouse.
harassed her for some Lego
I would have
pieces.
guessed that one.
Not a
Val.
painter.
Oh, Val.
Global. I mean,
Yeah.
that was a. I could
Yeah.
have guessed.
I don't really care about your setup. What's the rank that comes before Global Elite and CS?
LEM.
Nope.
I don't think it is it?
Supreme.
It is
I'm not
Supreme.
sure.
I think I just caught this motherfucker in a lie. I've been holding on to that one. It's a Global
I
Elite.
can tell.
Wait, what other games did you say you were like the highest rank in? Valorant.
Valorant.
Yeah.
What's the rank before Immortal?
Ascended.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
right there.
He's right there.
Wait, what rank are you in Valorant again?
Mortal 3.
How much RR is that?
1,400, 14,000, sorry.
What'd you just say?
14,000.
RR?
Yeah.
Oh, this fucker an absolute web.
It's definitely
A
not.
web of
Yeah,
lies.
this guy is just
That's like
definitely not
it's like
14,000. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, why don't you get out of
You're
here?
good. You're good.
Scram.
Pathological.
Number 3.
Way better, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
What aim curve do you use?
Linear.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Wait,
you
no.
play
So
4-3?
he knows Apex.
We were just
Is
talking
linear and COD?
What do you play?
Linear
yeah,
is
but
in
it's
COD.
so
Linear's
dog
in
shit.
COD, but
Okay.
No,
So
Touche
dumb.
was just saying linear.
General. Do you fucking ball?
All the time.
He balls all the time.
What else can we? Okay.
All the time.
A lot of balls.
We like that. Balls frequently. Underline.
frequently balling.
Yeah.
How many monitors do you have?
Good question.
3.
3 monitors.
3.
One
Okay,
too
so he's a
many.
PC gamer.
All right. Any more questions?
No, I think we're good. Awesome.
Thank you.
Number 4. All right.
Controller.
Controller play.
Nice.
What curve?
Linear.
Okay.
Where are you from?
Birmingham.
Do you stream?
Also.
Yeah.
You want to give a shout out to your stream? It's gonna get a lot of views.
Oh, he can't.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
See if he can slip up.
You'll get a lot of views. Any other questions for number 4?
Scallywag is what I'm writing down.
No.
No, I'm good.
No?
I'm good for now.
Guy's a scoundrel.
I'll be back with more EU questions though.
Controller.
Controller.
Okay.
For the mute. How many monitors? 2 monitors. Oh, so he's a shitter.
All right. I'm gonna ask your curve. 1 standard, 2 dynamic, 3 linear.
3.
3 linear.
I feel like this guy doesn't
They're all
miss.
Linear's really taken over.
They're
Yeah,
all
no, it
linear.
has.
Yeah, I mean, once you
I feel
touch
like
it,
this
it's
guy
hard,
does not
it's hard
miss
to go
at
back.
all.
That
It
rotation.
might be fucking him.
Have you been? I mean, he can't even communicate. Have you been a high rank in other games?
Yes.
Oh, he speaks. He breaks his valve
He
silently.
speaks.
Breaks his valves.
He's broken it. He's made a critical mistake here in round 2.
It's unfortunate how my heart rate went up after.
What games?
Like I,
Call of Duty.
What?
Oh my gosh. More words. I'm good.
Okay, we're good on 5.
Yeah.
He's spoken.
Yeah.
All right, number 6. Oh, ambidextrous.
first hybrid.
COD, controller, Apex, CS, Valve.
Ooh,
Wait,
interesting.
really? That's respect. Actually.
Why not Apex
I fuck
controller?
with that.
I grew up playing COD on controller on Xbox, switched to PC.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Interesting.
Do you stream?
Streamer.
Streamer.
Everyone be streamer, man.
All right, I think we're good on number 6.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, so round number 2 is over. Who are you guys sus on still? Still the same?
Let me review my notes. 2's a liar. 3 balls frequently. 4 I wrote down scallywag.
You have good notes.
Good notes here. Yeah, I'm still sus on 4 and 3.
Sus on 4 and 3.
I would say I'm most sus on 4.
All right, guys, round number 3. Finally, we are in some juicy
Margarine.
questions. We get to talk about the game itself. So we've got Apex Legends questions.
Step forward if you're currently grinding ranked Apex this season.
Okay.
That's interesting.
How many of you have been pred before?
The fuck?
What was the question?
How many of them?
How many of you have been pred before? There we go. He must not have heard the question.
All right, number 6 is eliminated.
I don't think you heard the question.
Not pred.
How many of you play M&K on Apex?
Really?
Okay, I got a question for number 2. On Apex, what is the keybind for sprint?
Shift.
Okay.
You're asking some pretty easy ones. Let's hit him with some.
Some like a special one.
How does he
What's
how
the
do you dance?
what's
How do you
the
tap straight?
what's the ultimate ability keybind?
Z.
No, he passes.
Okay.
Yeah, controller players wouldn't know that. Did you know that? Did you know that, Scott?
Yeah.
You know those ones?
I thought you make it.
Really?
I didn't know that.
I thought you make it like whatever you want.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you do.
I watch your stream a lot.
Dude.
So.
Oh, okay.
Glazing.
Appreciate that.
He's lying.
Glazing.
That's right, thanks.
W glaze. W glaze.
Gawking. All right, you guys can step back.
No, I said appreciate that. I said thank you.
I'm trying to think of a God question.
Let's do number 4, dude.
Yeah.
Number 4.
Let's get the accent going on this.
What's your favorite map?
World's Edge.
Good answer. Strong answer.
That's a good answer.
Least
That's a
favorite.
good
I'm more of
answer.
a canyon guy myself.
Broken Moon.
King's
Not a
Canyon.
good answer. Okay.
I don't even know
Okay.
World's Edge.
Okay.
I'm a freak.
Okay.
I got another question for number 3.
Okay.
What was the hardest season to get pred in?
13.
He's knowledgeable.
Yeah,
He knew, dude. That's so specific.
That's a savant.
Number 1, what is your favorite heirloom?
I'm a big Rev main, so I have both of the sides.
Both of the Rev
Both
sides.
sides.
Man,
Yeah,
Batman
there's
couldn't
two
get
of
that
them.
information out of me.
What was the hardest season to get pred in?
13.
Oh.
He's knowledgeable.
Yeah,
He knew, dude. That's so
That's a
specific.
savant. That's a
plays.
savant.
Number 1, what is your favorite heirloom?
I'm a big Rev main, so I have both of the sides.
Both of the Rev
Both
sides.
sides.
Man,
Yeah,
Batman
there's
couldn't
two
get
of
that
them.
information out of me.
Rev main.
Red.
Getting 5.
I didn't know that.
Oh, is that fucking Zip?
No, that's we're eliminating him.
He just crossed 5 out.
Yeah, he's pissed.
He's getting mad.
He's pissed. He took
Oh, wait,
that personally.
are you a pro Apex player?
No.
I shall eat like a Greek god.
He's getting mad.
He's pissed. He took
Oh, wait,
that personally.
are you a pro Apex player?
No.
Is that me?
He's trying to recover.
He's trying to recover. Wait,
I swear to God, that's it.
You said that's Zen?
yeah. Is that not Zen?
Yo, there's no way that's Zen.
No, that's
Is that not Zen?
I'm telling you
Say a
that's it.
sentence.
Fuck. Shit, dude.
Yo, there's no way that's Zen.
No, that's
Is that not Zen?
I'm telling you
Say a
that's it.
sentence.
I swear to God, that's Zen, bro.
The fuck is all that laughing?
Walking back by himself.
I can see the dumb look on his face. Look at it.
You're looking at vibrating.
Oh my God,
Vibrating.
Round number 4 time is time to talk about the actual characters of the games or the legends themselves. So, what character or legend questions do you guys have?
Number 3.
Who's the most OP character in the game right now?
Who are you asking?
3.
Revenant or Conduit.
Well, this guy,
He's a
I think he
grinder.
I don't know,
He's a
Red's
grinder.
hitbox is kind of big right
grinder?
now.
I think he grinds, bro.
See, but the thing is he could be a grinder, but he could just not be good.
That's
That's
true.
my thing.
Fuck
He
is
could
this,
like know
man?
the lore.
Oh,
you know?
hold
That's
on.
true.
I just heard something. I think I know who that is.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Well, don't say
No, but he wouldn't.
anyone.
Nah, he wouldn't be here. I don't
wouldn't
know.
be
No,
here?
he wouldn't be here. There's no way.
Right, show me on the
But he
notes.
could be.
Yeah.
Wait.
No, he
Yeah.
knows Apex ranked and just in general.
Wait, number 4. What's the best build or like AR and sub? Yeah, right.
What's the best like
Class setup.
SMG in the game?
Right now, in general.
Fuck.
Right now.
301 volt.
Is that true?
Stay right
Three
there.
Are you
Volt?
okay? Are you saying a week ago what was the best SMG?
Goes right there.
Okay, he knows Apex too.
bro, that's what I'm
Because
saying.
the update literally just came out.
Bro, he has 3 monitors too.
All right, let's just go down the list and say what everybody's mains are. You want to do that?
Sure.
So we got Revenant as number 1.
Okay.
Number 2.
Bloodhound.
I like that.
Interesting.
Bloodhound.
Love a
Still?
little bloodhound.
This season as well?
Well, he doesn't play this season because he didn't step forward.
Oh.
Do you have
I
the
missed
heirloom?
that.
The heirloom
Don't
is the axe,
exist. I don't exist. I don't
Bangalore.
exist.
Bangalore, number 3.
Oh, this
Wait,
guy.
wait.
Yeah, this
What input are you on?
Controller.
Controller bay.
I've
Oh my
clocked
God.
him. He's been clocked. Yep.
been-
No, I know that.
He's been
I
clocked.
just dialed
He's
in right off the bat.
absolutely been clocked.
Just the
He's been
off,
clocked.
off,
He's
off,
been
you
clocked
just
for
hear
a
that?
while for me, I'm not gonna lie.
Really?
The first time I heard him talk was clocked.
You're insane, dude. This guy's good. Where'd you find this
I
guy?
got big ears.
He's insane.
You
All
got
right,
him.
number 4.
Number 4?
Rafe.
Wraith.
Number 5.
Horizon. Horizon.
Just threw it at him.
Something stuck in your throat. Do we have dinner res tomorrow? Number 5.
Oh, fucking dead. All right, what about 6?
Number 6, what's your main?
Rafe.
Wraith.
Gotta pick that up for.
All right, it is the last round. This is where we all determine who is going to be eliminated. They walk forward, play unmask, and they introduce themselves until we whittle it down all the way to the last person who we think is the apex predator. So, who's getting eliminated first?
Seth is fired up on 5.
I'm fired up on 5. Let's say it.
On 5?
Let's say it 5.
Walk forward 5.
What gave it away?
I didn't even recognize
Yeah,
it
until fucking shots.
They recognized it. I had no idea. On message, my highest rank in Apex was master or something. 2-stroke down, weird shoes.
Yeah.
He did
Weird first note,
Before
weird shoes.
anything.
All right, guys. Who else? Who is the next person to be eliminated?
Number 6.
6.
I think we got 6, right?
Sure, yep, sure.
Come on, show yourself, Riddles.
Reynolds.
I'm Reddles, and I've never played a ranked game of Apex.
Really?
Really?
Not once.
Oh, well, you got me on that.
So that's why you said MK.
Wrote down Reynolds immediately. He went, okay, I got a note, and wrote Reynolds.
Yeah.
What if you about number 2?
Yeah, that's fine.
I know who that is.
Just because of the bird's hat?
You know who number 2 is?
Yeah, it's Reggie.
That's what the hat was. That's Reggie.
No, you're actually so locked right now.
He's 3 for 3 right now.
I'm Reggie, and I was Diamond.
Go Birds.
Go Birds.
Go Birds.
Oh my leg.
Number 1. Next.
Number
Yeah,
1.
that's the number 1.
She didn't change the sense when she went in the range. That's my
That's
reason.
how you know?
That's how I know immediately.
Hi, I'm Shorty, or Shorty Pie, and I don't play ranked Apex at all.
You don't play at all.
No, not
Oh,
at
you
all.
got me
I
there.
play Valorant.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I'm absolutely positive that the Predator is 3. We have to eliminate 4. It's as simple as facts.
3 is the
Three
Predator.
is
I
the
also
Pred. We
think
have
3
to
is the
eliminate 4.
Wait,
fellas.
was 4 the config player?
He was, and he was the Rocket League guy, and he seems very good at games. I'll give it to him, but he's not the guy. He's not our guy.
Yeah, number 4.
4.
Step forward.
Reveal yourself.
I think he's ass. I think.
No, I think
I
he's cool.
don't exist.
I think he's fucking ass.
Oh my god!
Wait,
I think he's ass at games.
Dude, that accent was kicking ass. That was
The
fire.
least I can do. Optic Blake, highest rank master.
You threw me off.
Wow, that was good. I'm gonna give you this.
Wait, you threw me off with the Yorkshire. Because it actually sounded good.
We got the right one then. The number 3 is the right one.
Yeah, number 3
So
is the
number
Pred.
3 is the Pred,
That
right?
is our
Process of elimination.
And he might have a bald head.
Do you guys know who
Potential
it is?
bald
I
head.
do.
Did y'all?
You do know who that is?
I do.
I do.
You both know who that is?
I know
Yeah.
it is too, yeah.
We the people.
He goes by We the People,
We the
and he has a
People.
strong, undeniable Boston accent that he blew in round 2. When he said conduit. Conduit. I was like, oh yeah.
There it is.
Here he
this is
comes.
tough.
There he is. There he is.
I'm We the People, former rank 1 Pred. You got me. I was trying so hard to
Dude,
hide the Boston
it's
accent.
hard. It's hard to damper
When
that.
you said
'cause
that,
it's
when you
thick.
said that troll.
Oh, my leg.
Really quick.
Yep.
And if we just have to put our foot on the gas, man. And
so this is going to be it's not a State of the Union address, but it's going to be a joint address to Congress. And I am seeing reports that President Trump is going to be going off script tonight. And I see you, Valiant Renegade, with a proper 199. Chad Layton with a 50. Holy crap. You guys are insane. So we've got small little pieces of his speech are being released right now. And man, all right, hang on. Let me unmute this. There's Timu Barack Obama. Let's see here. There's another feed that I think I will rather just have this feed. At least I want to. So right now, speech countdown is at, they have it at 12 minutes on this feed right here. We'll see if that's the case or not. Then we see JD Vance there. We see Speaker Johnson there. Let me see what Valiant said really quickly. You guys are crazy. Valiant Renegade with a proper 199. Look at there. Hey, Figs, get ready for the great swords will be shattered, shields will be broken, all on the deep state's back. Tonight, sit back, grab a beverage, enjoy the MAGA show when the adults spank the kids, call the cops, and kick the overgrown teenagers out. Let's go. Man, it's going to be a fiery night. And of course, $50 from Chad freaking Layton. Holy crap, you guys. So yes, Elon in a suit and tie. Man, it's going to be good. Hail to Jeremy Prime in the chat. Thank you. Can't think of a clever message, so just wanted to give you money. Hope this annoys grifter accusers. I'm always happy about that. I am always happy about it. JD says Trump off script. I'm here for it. It's going to be a hell of a
Have you ever seen
show tonight. That's for sure.
Yellow cherry
Got the
tomatoes?
countdown on this one, so I'll probably keep this one up.
Of power and a new Washington, if you will.
Oh.
Let's talk about that new Washington with our new bureau chief. Well,
So-
it's not so new anymore.
Krista, I'm supposed to have bad weather in my area potentially. So if you can just have like one of these feeds pulled up in case something happens, you know, and then you can share your screen.
Yep.
I'll make sure we, even if I have to rejoin from my phones, you'll be good. So you won't be stuck here to talk politics. Okay. Yo Pops for 50 says, yo. There's Cash Patel. Do we want to get the Cash? Hey, Cash Patel's on screen. Rock the foundation. And the Democrats are going to be incredibly upset about a lot of this. I also think that the Democrats might make a fool of themselves. I think there will be moments where they there's going to be funny when when these speeches, like the State of the Union, there's moments where Trump will announce an accomplishment. And, there's like bipartisan, moments where both sides stand up. There's going to be moments where Trump announces things like, we've gotten illegal immigration is under control. And the Democrats are going to just sit there and not clap for it. Or we're trying to create peace around the world. And the Democrats are going to have to sit there, and go to right side. Okay, good call. Let me pull up right side real quick. Let's see. RSBN. Okay. Here we go. All right, let's listen in. Here we go.
The joint session will come to order. The chair appoints as members of the committee on the part of the House to escort the President of the United States into the chamber the following: the gentleman from Louisiana, Mr. Scalise; the gentleman from Minnesota, Mr. Emmer; the gentlewoman from Michigan, Mrs. McClain; the gentleman from North Carolina, Mr. Hudson; the gentleman from Pennsylvania, Mr. Reschenthaler; the gentleman from Utah, Mr. Moore; the gentlewoman from Indiana, Mrs. Houchin; the gentleman from Oklahoma, Mr. Hearn; the gentleman from New York, Mr. Jeffries; the gentlewoman from Massachusetts,
I'm going to look
Mrs.
at that
Clark;
one. I'll look at that one.
the gentleman from California, Mr. Aguilar;
They usually have really
the
good
gentleman
ones here
from
on the right
California,
side.
Mr. Liu; the gentleman from Colorado, Mr. Neguse; the gentlewoman from Washington, Ms. Delbene; the gentlewoman from Michigan, Mrs. Dingle.
The President of the Senate, at the direction of that body, appoints the following senators as members of the committee on the part of the Senate to escort the President of the United States into the House chamber. The senator from South
Mm-hmm.
Dakota, Mr. Thune. The senator from Wyoming, Mr. Barrasso. The senator from Arkansas, Mr. Cotton. The senator from Oklahoma, Mr. Lankford. The senator from West Virginia, Mrs. Capito. The senator from South Carolina, Mr. Scott. The senator from New York, Mr. Schumer. The senator from Illinois, Mr. Durbin. The senator from Minnesota.
The reason I'll stick with right side is their audio is just significantly better than anybody else's. I wish they wouldn't. I mean, they do the ads or whatever, but hey, they got to pay the bills. All right, but yeah, their audio is just better than everybody else's.
Hit the chamber through the lobby doors.
Shite.
Let's go. There you go, Krista.
Hey, thank you. That's right. MetaPC, use code 199.
That's right.
Mr. Speaker, the Dean of the Diplomatic Corps.
Man, when they announce Trump, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy.
My wife loves this bracelet.
Trump's going to get this whole thing under control. Don't worry.
Whoa. What was that, dog?
I hope so. It'd be amazing.
Mr. Speaker, the Chief Justice and Associate Justices of the United States Supreme Court.
That's great.
That would be funny. Trump comes out there and announces the Switch 2 release date and price.
I hope so.
All right, exciting. Man, when they announce President Trump, this place is going to go crazy with a massive amount of cheers, and you're going to see the Democrats trying to be retarded because they are. It's going to create, it's like the Attitude Era, as I've mentioned many times. That's what we're going to get. Will eggs be thrown? No telling with these idiots. And we're looking at our next president right there. J.D. Vance will be the next president. That's 48 right there. How long will this last? Don't know. We don't know. This is Trump. We're on Trump time now. So whatever Donald Trump decides. Unicycle Peon for 50 on Rumble. I'm old enough to remember when people send super chats that say LFG. I just see looking for group. Cheers from Mississippi. Thank you, Unicycle. Appreciate you, brother. That's right. Hey, Krista, tell them about MetaPC real quick.
Are you looking for a brand new PC or perhaps a pre-built one? Well, go to www.metapcs.com and use code 199 for a discount. That is code 199 for a discount. We also have other things like accessories, keyboards, and mouse. So if you're looking for that type of stuff, go to metapcs.com and use code 199 for a discount.
Look at there. That's what Krista's here for. If Krista says it, you got to go, right? I mean, and it's already in the pinned post, so you guys can check that link out right there in the pinned post. So we appreciate MetaPC. Shout out to you, Valiant. I just saw your tweet, brother. Delona with 20 gifted membership. Let's go. Look at there. Mo Monty with the Geeks and Gamers hat. Love my Meta PC. Highly recommended. Absolutely. I noticed that too. I don't know if they're protesting or what. Yo Pop. Krista with the Meta PC plug LFG for 50.
Shout out. Yo Pops. Thank you.
It'll be interesting if they're wearing their pink suits so they can protest for women's rights. Yet Donald Trump has done more for women's rights than any president
like China.
The last several decades, considering he's gotten men out of women's sports.
I don't think it'd be sketchy at all.
Oh, is it women's
If
history?
from the U.S., yeah, I don't think
what
it'd
it
be
is?
sketchy.
Yeah, Jeremy, you better respect me. It's my month now. Hell yeah.
Wait, say it again. Your fucking mic is being gay.
Yeah, well, I don't pay attention to that
I have
shit,
to send
so-
my computer to them.
Yes, it's really good. Whoa,
Oh,
what in the
like,
world? Nancy
I don't
Pelosi,
think so.
She's already drunk.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Ohika with 5 gifted memberships. Thank you, Bohika. We're getting close. Is that Melania? There's Melania right there, right? Yep. All right, we're getting close. Our elegant first lady, And to celebrate, Valiant drops 50 gifted membership. Here we go.
Mr. Speaker, the President's Cabinet.
Let's go.
Nice.
Look at the Democrats over there. Some of them are just sitting and looking forward. They don't even want to interact. They're so pathetic. These Democrats are so pathetic. They're so angry. They're so miserable. And they know that they have nothing. And so they're going to continue to just pout like babies. And that's perfectly fine with me. Secretary of Defense, Pete Hegseth.
Oh.
Again, appreciate you, Valiant. Hail to Valiant Renegade.
My feet stink.
RFA. I love the fact that the Democrats are having to sit here and watch America return to its glory under the greatest president of all time, Donald Trump. And this is what you get. This is the result of a stolen election. Stolen elections have consequences, Democrats. And now you could be done with Trump, but instead you're looking at Trump ascend to a place that even the biggest Trump supporter didn't think was possible. And yet here we are. He's more popular than he's ever been. He's got more power than he's ever had. And if you just would have left things alone in 2020, he wouldn't be in power right now. But instead, we have the heir apparent standing right there in J.D. Vance, who has proven to be someone that can take the MAGA party and move it forward. And you deserve this.
Fuck you say,
Democrats and everybody involved with 2020, they deserve this. And,
Nice, dude.
It's absolutely glorious to see. Linda McMahon should come out to No Chance in Hell. Hey, stop it, Fox. Stop it. I'm sure you can get your Meta PC however you like, Mac. Just go over to the website and check it out. FMJ with 10 gifted memberships. That would be pretty awesome. He could pull it off. The fact that Trump did that during the campaign is still the craziest thing ever. Hey, look at there. Look at there, Krista. Look at there, Krista.
Thank you.
Let's
That's
go.
awesome.
That's what's up. That's
Code
what happens.
199.
That's what happens when you have Krista read the ad read, not me. People actually go buy it. So there you go. Thank you, Krista. Great job.
Thank you.
From Snarky Distinct Nugget. Hey, Krista, did you see the food that Trump was serving that for his team? McDonald's? Oh, it was all McDonald's, yeah.
I was about to ask, was it
Yeah.
McDonald's?
Uh-huh. I'm not going to share my screen right now, but I'll show you later.
Okay.
He would do something like that. Thank you guys so much. Greg Kirby with a gifted membership. Not a banned account. He's not a fan of Trump. Either that or he just trolls a lot. Here's a
you got
little
fucking
extra to cover the
autism?
Krista tariff.
Fucking shaking a fucking Tupperware container, you piece of shit. You
Appreciate
fucking
that.
piece of shit.
Brothers of Destruction can silence the dims. Hell yeah. That's what's up, Twilight Media. Love hearing it.
Piece of shit.
Krista, how tall are you?
I am 5'1".
There you go. Exactly, Joel. Exactly. Thank you, Greg Kirby. So we are waiting. We are waiting any moment now. President Trump will be entering the chambers. We're excited. It's going to be must-see TV. Here we go. Here we go. I think this is him. Yep, this is him.
Mr. Speaker, the President of the United States.
Let's go! The king has arrived, baby. What a king. The man. King Trump has arrived, ladies and gentlemen. That's Steve Scalise behind him.
Showing me his gay ass fucking tank bullshit, man. This fucking rainbow colored tank. Fucking piece of shit faggot. Fucking dog sled is what it is.
6'3", 215 pounds. Athlete. Jay, you can get in here if you want. Eric Guidewall with 10 gifted memberships. Thank you.
Oh, fuck, man. I just think when God made me, he forgot like an
MAGA
essential
King has
piece or
arrived.
part. The part that would not have me be in this fucking situation, dog. Bro, you don't even know what the fuck you bought.
Man in the world, the most famous man in the,
The fuck
world,
is
the
wrong
most
with you?
popular man in the world, President 47, President Donald Trump.
So you're a
Great
fucking
honor. Thank you
retard.
very much. Speaker Johnson, Vice President Vance, the First Lady of the United States.
Let's see all the Democrats if they're sitting down or not for the first lady.
Amazing, dog.
Yep, look at all these Democrats over there they're celebrating Women's Month, and they're sitting down for the first lady. Unbelievable.
Members of the United States Congress, thank you very much. And to my fellow citizens, America is back.
Yeah! Let's go!
6 weeks ago, I stood beneath the dome of this Capitol and proclaimed the dawn of the golden age of America. From that moment on, it has been nothing but swift and unrelenting action to usher in the greatest and most successful era in the history of our country. We have accomplished more in 43 days than most administrations accomplished in 4 years or 8 years, and we are just getting started. I return to this chamber tonight to report that America's momentum is back, our spirit is back, our pride is back, our confidence is back, and the American dream is surging bigger and better than ever before.
The hell's your problem?
The American dream is unstoppable, and our country is on the verge of a comeback, the likes of which the world has never witnessed and perhaps will never witness again. There's never been anything like it. The presidential election of November 5th was a mandate like has not been seen in many decades. We won all 7 swing states, giving us an electoral college victory of 300.
So I guess you are missing make or break pieces, dog.
What's up, Dave?
You fucking idiot. No, I guess you fucking are, dog.
Vote by big numbers and won counties in our country.
Democrats.
I don't know, when a fucking faggot starts shaking a Tupperware box, I assume, yeah, it's fucking make or break. Fucking
We
faggot.
won the popular vote by big numbers and won counties in our
Dude, how do you fucking
Democrats
live
protested him.
with all this bullshit going on in life, man? Just, I don't know, just, you know, the billions of people on the planet, billions of women, and not one wants anything to do with you.
and won counties in our country, 2,700 to 525. On a map that reads almost completely red for Republican.
This is great.
Now, for the first time in modern history, more Americans believe that our country is headed in the right direction than the wrong direction. In fact, it's an astonishing record, 27-point swing, the most ever.
I'm homing, baby.
Likewise, small business optimism saw its single largest one-month gain
All right,
ever recorded.
They didn't get him out. Get him the fuck out.
Yeah, get him out, man. These people hate America.
Get him out.
Members are directed to uphold and maintain decorum in the House and to cease any further disruptions.
Yeah, get this one.
That's your warning.
Sorry.
Members are engaging in
Guy is
willful and
literally
continuing breach
retarded.
of decorum, and the chair is prepared to direct the sergeant at arms to restore order.
Yes.
To the
Yes. Yeah, get him out.
Let's go.
Freaking retards.
The Democrats are trying to make this a circus. That's what they want. They want that.
Mr. Green, take your seat. Take your seat, sir. Take your seat.
Sit down.
Finding that members continue to engage in willful and concerted disruption of proper decorum, the chair now directs the sergeant at arms to restore order. Remove this gentleman from the chamber.
Get out. Get the fuck out.
Oh,
We're not putting up
he's
with
gonna go make a big speech
Oh,
to
yeah, I
four
know it.
people.
Yep,
Four
yep.
people. And CNN will make it look like thousands of people are out there cheering for him.
Yep.
What an embarrassment to this country.
Yes.
This guy,
a disgrace.
everything that's wrong with this country is wrapped up right there.
This is why you lost right here.
Yeah, keep yelling with your cane.
Yeah, nobody cares.
You're freaking Mr. Fuji. Get out, Mr. Fuji. Get
Members
out.
are directed to uphold and maintain decorum in the House. Mr. President, you continue.
Thank you.
Oh,
Over the
fuck.
past 6
Oh,
weeks, I have signed nearly 100 executive orders and taken more than 400 executive actions, a record to restore common sense, safety, optimism, and wealth all across our wonderful land. The people elected me to do the job, and I'm doing it.
What can you say?
God dang, Valiant dropping $10,000 tonight. Look
In
at this
fact,
guy.
it has been stated by many that the first month of our presidency, it's our presidency, is the most successful in the history of our nation. By many. And what makes it even more impressive is that you know who number
fuck
2
hell.
is? George Washington. How
Yeah.
about that? I don't know about that list, but we'll
Fucking
take it.
faggot takes 10 hours to
Within
put
hours
2
of
pieces on.
taking the oath of office, I declared a national emergency on our southern border, and I deployed the U.S. military and border patrol to repel the invasion of our country. And what a job they've done. As a result, illegal border crossings last month were by far the lowest ever recorded, ever.
That's how the wheels fold up to the side. You fucking hear what I said?
They heard my words and they chose not to come. Much easier.
Damn, dude,
that way.
it's a
In
starfighter.
comparison, under Joe Biden, the worst president in American history.
It's a fucking X-Wing, dog.
Illegal crossings a month. And virtually all of them, including murderers, drug dealers, gang members, and people from mental institutions and insane asylums, were released into our country. Who would want to do that? This is my 5th such speech to Congress. And once again, I look at the Democrats in front of me, and I realize there is absolutely nothing I
Much
can
love,
say to make them happy or to make them stand or smile or applaud.
dude.
Nothing I can do. I could find a cure to the most devastating disease, a disease that would wipe out entire nations, or announce the answers to the greatest economy in history, or the stoppage of crime to the lowest levels ever recorded. And these people sitting right here will not clap, will not stand, and certainly will not cheer for these astronomical achievements. They won't do it, no matter what.
That's right.
Five times I've been up here. It's very sad, and it just shouldn't be this way.
They're holding up signs. How pathetic and stupid do you have to be?
These people are pathetic. They're children, and they've lost all relevancy. And they can act like this tonight. It won't win over any voters.
So, Democrats sitting before me, for just this one night, why not join us in celebrating so many incredible wins for America? For the good of our nation, let's work together and let's truly make America great again.
Look at Trump still inviting him. Oh my God. What the freak is that?
Here you go, Jay. Read that one.
Administration is fighting
Democrats.
to deliver the
Afuera!
change America needs to bring a
I love it.
future that America deserves, and we're doing it. This is a time for big dreams and bold action. Upon taking office, I imposed an immediate freeze on all federal hiring, a freeze on all new federal regulations, and a freeze on all foreign aid. I terminated the ridiculous Green New Scam. I withdrew from the unfair Paris Climate Accord, which was costing us trillions of dollars that other countries were not paying. I withdrew from the corrupt World Health Organization.
Probably does.
Yeah.
And I also withdrew from the anti-American UN Human Rights Council. We ended all of Biden's environmental restrictions that were making our country far less safe and totally unaffordable. And importantly, we ended the last administration's insane electric vehicle mandate, saving our auto workers and companies from economic destruction.
This is so great. It's fantastic.
To unshackle our economy, I have directed that for every one new regulation, 10 old regulations must be eliminated, just like I did in my very successful first day.
Oh.
And in that first term, we set records on ending unnecessary rules and regulations like no other president had done before. We ordered all federal workers to return to the office. They will either show up for work in person or be removed from their job.
Here's the check messages.
And we have ended weaponized government where, as an example, a sitting president is allowed to viciously prosecute his political opponent, like me.
Yeah, how many pages total? What?
Example, a sitting president is allowed to
So you're almost halfway done already?
his
The
political
fuck?
opponent, like me. How did that work out?
How much for the SU's 57? I guess that means it's a better jet.
And I have stopped all government censorship and brought back free speech in America. It's back.
Fucking faggot is using those fucking long pieces, dude. What a fucking fag.
Viciously prosecute his political opponent, like me.
This fucking faggot is a faggot. You know what I'm saying?
And I have stopped all government censorship and brought back free speech in America. It's back. And 2 days ago, I signed an order making English the official language of the United States of America.
Thank you, Eternal Vigilance.
100.
I renamed the Gulf of Mexico the Gulf of America.
Yeah, man.
Thank you, Sammy.
Sammy.
Thank God for President Trump.
And
Absolutely.
likewise, I renamed for a great president, William McKinley, Mount McKinley again. Beautiful Alaska. We love Alaska. We've ended the tyranny of so-called diversity, equity, and inclusion policies all across the entire federal government and indeed the private sector and our military.
Bro, I still remember the fucking sound this thing made at the fucking air show, dude.
Our country will be woke
Holy
no
fuck.
longer.
Yes, man.
Yes.
Probably, yeah. Yeah. Well, it was vibrating my body.
Yeah.
Thank you for the $47 on Rumble, Disinformation Minister.
We believe that whether you are a doctor, an accountant, a lawyer, or an air traffic controller, you should be hired and promoted based on skill. And
merit.
competence, not
Right.
race or gender. Very important. You should be hired based on merit. And the Supreme Court,
Yeah.
in a brave
When
and
was it
very
made?
powerful decision, has allowed us to do so. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. We have removed the poison
So
of
90,
critical race
97?
theory from our public schools.
Thank
And I
God.
signed an order making it the official policy of the United States government that there are only two genders, male and female.
Yeah. Greatest president ever.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy, man.
I
They
also
can't even
signed
clap for
an
that. What
executive
a
order
bunch of.
to ban men from playing in women's sports.
And that's why y'all lost, because y'all sit
it.
there with a pout.
That's right.
Three years ago, Peyton McNabb was an all-star high school athlete, one of the best, preparing for a future in college sports. But when her girls' volleyball
Dog, it
match
looks
was
like a
invaded by a male,
boat.
he smashed the ball so hard in Peyton's face, causing traumatic brain injury, partially
The fucking
paralyzing her
thing
right
looks
side
like a
and
boat,
ending her
dog.
athletic career. It was a shot like she's never seen before. She's never seen anything like it. Peyton is here tonight in the gallery, and Peyton, from now on, schools will kick the men off the girls' team, or they will lose all federal funding.
Horrible.
Fucking
Man.
faggot. Put
Absolutely
the goddamn
horrible.
camera further back.
And those pieces of trash just sit there and like frump with their face because they don't agree with that. Should be ashamed of themselves.
And if you really want
Chris,
to
the check
see
messages.
numbers,
No,
just take a look at what happened in the women's boxing,
that's
weightlifting,
fine.
track and field, swimming, or cycling, where a male recently finished a long-distance race,
Fucking
5
Omega
hours
cunt.
and 14 minutes ahead of a woman for a new record by 5 hours.
My
Broke the
fucking
record by 5
pieces,
hours.
dog. How
It's
many
demeaning for
fucking
women, and it's very
pieces?
bad for our country. We're not going to put up with
Yo,
it
how many
any longer.
bullets, dog? How many fucking bullets? Ugh.
What I have just described is only a small fraction of the common sense revolution that is now, because of us, sweeping the entire world. Common sense has become a common theme, and we will never go back. Never. Never going to let that happen.
How many times do you think
Among
you've
my
asked that
very
question,
highest
dude?
priorities is to rescue
Because
our
you were,
economy
I
and
feel
get
like you were
dramatic
asking that
and
question
immediate
like
relief
since like middle school,
to
dude.
working families. As you know, we inherited from the last administration an economic catastrophe
That's a
and an
long fucking
inflation
time, man.
nightmare.
Yep.
Their policies drove up energy prices, pushed up grocery costs, and drove the necessities of life out of reach for millions and millions of Americans. They've never had anything like it. We suffered the worst inflation in 48 years, but perhaps even in the history of our country. They're not sure. As president, I'm fighting every day to reverse this damage and make America affordable again. Joe Biden especially let the price of eggs get out of control. The egg price is out of control. And we're working hard to get.
Why did he have to kill like however many chickens again? Oh, so I guess you can't like cook it and kill the flu or
Get
whatever
it back down,
and eat it.
Secretary. Do a good job on that. You inherited a total mess from the previous administration. Do a good job.
Oh yeah, sure. Dude, I got a fucking, was it like a fucking booster vaccine too, man? Like,
A major focus
Idiot.
of our
shit
fight
was so
to
fucking
defeat
pointless,
inflation is
man.
rapidly reducing the cost of energy. The previous administration cut the number of new oil and gas leases by 95%, slowed pipeline construction to a halt.
You know what was so
and
funny?
closed
Is
more
this
than
like,
100
I'm pretty sure I
power
was
plants.
unemployed at the time. So I don't even know why the fuck I even got it. Damn, dude. That was fucking loud.
Plants. We are opening up many of those power plants right now. And frankly, we have never seen anything like it. That's why on my first day in office, I declared a national
You think you could do
emergency.
5 sets of
As
20
you've
reps
heard me
for
say
squats.
many times, we have more liquid gold under our feet than any nation on earth, and by far. And now I fully authorize the most talented team ever assembled.
Yeah,
Go
maybe
and
fix
get
your
it.
fucking mic before you start talking. Hmm.
Called Drill Baby Drill. My administration is also working on a gigantic natural gas pipeline in Alaska, among the largest in the world, where Japan, South Korea, and other nations want to be our partner with investments of trillions of dollars each. There's never been anything like that one. It will be truly spectacular. It's all set to go. The permitting is gotten. And later this week, I will also take historic action to dramatically expand production of critical minerals and rare earths here in the USA. To further combat inflation, we will not only be reducing the cost of energy, but will be ending the flagrant waste of taxpayer dollars.
Huge. And they hate Elon Musk because their friends that are getting all this money is coming to an end.
And to that end, I have created the brand new Department of Government Efficiency.
There it is.
Perhaps you've heard of it.
Look at Elon.
He's wearing a suit and tie. Don't you want a suit?
Which is headed by Elon Musk, who is in the gallery tonight.
Yeah. On her phone. Democrats are pathetic.
He's working very hard. He didn't need this. He didn't need this. Thank you very much. We appreciate it. Everybody here, even this side, appreciates it. I believe.
I love it.
They just don't want to admit that. Just listen to some of the appalling waste we have already identified. $22 billion from HHS to provide free housing and cars for illegal aliens. $45 million for diversity, equity, and inclusion scholarships in Burma. $40 million to improve the social and economic inclusion of sedentary migrants. Nobody knows what that is. $8 million to promote LGBTQ. Burma.
So funny.
$40 million to improve the social and economic inclusion of sedentary migrants. Nobody knows what that is. $8 million to promote LGBTQI+ in the African nation of Lesotho, which nobody has ever heard of.
This is fun.
$60 million for indigenous peoples and Afro-Colombian empowerment in Central America. $8 million for making mice transgender. This is real.
Oops.
$32 million for a left-wing propaganda operation in Moldova. $10 million for male circumcision in Mozambique. $20 million for the Arab Sesame Street in the Middle East. It's a program. $20 million for a program.
It's a program.
$1.9 billion to recently created decarbonization of homes committee, headed up, and we know she's involved. Just at the last moment, the money was passed over by a woman named Stacey Abrams. Have you ever heard of her? a $3.5 million consulting contract for lavish fish monitoring, $1.5 million for voter confidence in Liberia, $14 million for social cohesion in Mali, $59 million for illegal alien hotel rooms in New York City.
Wow.
He's a real estate developer. He's done very well. $250,000 to increase vegan local climate action innovation in Zambia. $42 million for social and behavior change in Uganda. $14 million for improving public procurement in Serbia. $47 million for improving learning outcomes in Asia. Asia's doing very well with learning. I don't know what we're doing. We could use it ourselves. And $101 million for DEI contracts at the Department of Education. The most ever paid, nothing even like it. Under the Trump administration, all of these scams, and they're far worse, but I didn't think it was appropriate to talk about them. They're so bad. Many more have been found out and exposed and swiftly terminated by a group of very intelligent, mostly young people, headed up by Elon, and we appreciate it. We found hundreds of billions of dollars.
Are you gonna have to cut any pieces?
Yeah, wave your little sign.
Idiot.
Bunch of retards, man.
It's really amazing how dumb they
And
are.
we've taken back the money and reduced our debt to fight inflation and other things. Taking back a lot of that money. We got it just in time. This is just the beginning.
Ah, here we go.
The Government Accountability Office, a federal government office, has estimated annual fraud of over $500 billion in our nation.
Wow.
And we are working very hard to stop it. We're going to. We're also identifying shocking levels of incompetence and probable fraud in the Social Security program for our seniors, and that our seniors and people that we love rely on. Believe it or not, government databases list 4.7 million Social Security members from people aged 100 to 109 years old. It lists 3.6 million people from ages 110 to 119. I don't know any of them. I know some people that are rather elderly, but not quite that elderly. 3.47 million people from ages 120 to 129. 3.9 million people from ages 130 to 139. 3.5 million people from ages 140 to 149. And money is being paid to many of them. And we're searching right now. In fact, Pam, good luck. Good luck. You're going to find it. But a lot of money is paid out to people because it just keeps getting paid, and nobody does. And it really hurts Social Security. It hurts our country. 1.3 million people from ages 150 to 159, and over 130,000 people, according to the Social Security databases, are age over 160 years old.
Yeah.
We have a healthier country than I thought, Bobby. And 60 years old.
Yeah.
We have a healthier country than I thought, Bobby.
How do you not clap for that? Knowing
I
that
know.
they're finally corrupt. Like how do you say
Including,
I'm against that?
To finish,
It's just
1,039 people between the ages of 220 and 229. One person between the age of 240 and 249. And one person is listed at 360 years of age. More than 100 years. More than 100 years older than our country. But we're going to find out where that money's going. And it's not going to be pretty. By slashing all of the fraud, waste, and theft we can find, we will defeat inflation, bring down mortgage rates, lower car payments and grocery prices, protect our seniors, and put more money in the pockets of American families.
Democrats can't stand up for putting more money in the pockets of American families. Amazing.
And today, interest rates took a beautiful drop, big, beautiful drop. It's about time. And in the near future, I want to do what has not been done in 24 years, balance the federal budget. We're going to balance it. With that goal in mind, we have developed in great detail what we are calling the Gold Card, which goes on sale very, very soon. For $5 million, we will allow the most successful job-creating people from all over the world to buy a path to U.S. citizenship. It's like the green card, but better and more sophisticated. And these people will have to pay tax in our country. They won't have to pay tax from where they came. The money that they've made, you wouldn't want to do that, but they have to pay tax, create jobs. They'll also be taking people out of colleges and paying for them so that we can keep them in our country instead of having them being forced out. Number one, at the top school, as an example, being forced out and not being allowed to stay and create tremendous numbers of jobs and great success for a company out there. So while we take out the criminals, killers, traffickers, and child predators who are allowed to enter our country under the open border policy of these people, the Democrats, the Biden administration, the open border insane policies that you've allowed to destroy our country, we will now bring in brilliant, hardworking, job-creating people. They're going to pay a lot of money, and we're going to reduce our debt with that money. Americans have given us a mandate for bold and profound change. For nearly 100 years, the federal bureaucracy has grown until it has crushed our freedoms, ballooned our deficits, and held back America's potential in every possible way. The nation founded by pioneers and risk takers now drowns under millions and millions of pages of regulations and debt. Approvals
Oh, it's
that
like a
should
Jewish
take 10
like
days
thing,
to
right?
get instead take 10 years, 15 years, and even 20 years before you're rejected. Meanwhile, we have hundreds of thousands of federal workers who have not been showing up to work. My administration will reclaim power from this unaccountable bureaucracy, and we will restore true democracy to America again.
What happened? Screw.
And any federal bureaucrat who resists this change will be removed from office immediately.
Yeah.
Because we are draining the swamp. It's very simple. And the days of rule by unelected bureaucrats are over.
Hello.
And the next phase of our plan to deliver the greatest economy in history is for this Congress to pass tax cuts for everybody. They're in there. They're waiting for you to vote. And I'm sure that the people on my right, I don't mean the Republican right, but my right here, I'm sure you're going to vote for those tax cuts, because otherwise I don't believe the people will ever vote you into office. So I'm doing you a big favor by telling you that. But I know this group is going to be voting for the tax.
Oh, you showed them with your little signs. Probably paid for by your taxpayers' dollars.
What? Mm.
What's up, Megatron?
It's a very, very big part of our plan. We had tremendous success in our first term with it. A very big part of our plan. We're seeking permanent income tax cuts all across the board. And to get urgently needed relief to Americans hit especially hard by inflation, I'm calling for no tax on tips, no tax on overtime, and no tax on Social Security benefits for our great seniors.
Democrats can't even stand up for that.
No.
God, they're looking so bad right now. Oh my God. These
And I
idiots. Oh my God. These
And
idiots.
I also want to make interest payments on car loans tax deductible, but only if the car is made in America.
Oh, there we go.
And by the way, we're going to have growth in the auto industry like nobody's ever seen. Plants are opening up all over the place. Deals are being made. Never seen. That's a combination of the election win and tariffs. It's a beautiful word, isn't it? That, along with our other policies, will allow our auto industry to absolutely boom. It's going to boom. Spoke to the majors today, all three, the top people, and they're so excited. In fact, already numerous car companies have announced that they will be building massive automobile plants in America, with Honda just announcing a new plant in Indiana, one of the largest anywhere in the world.
Wow.
And this has taken place since our great victory on November 5th, a date which will hopefully go down as one of the most important in the history of our country.
He points to the Democrats.
In addition, as part of our tax cuts, we want to cut taxes on domestic production and all manufacturing. And just as we did before, we will provide 100% expense. It will be retroactive to January 20th, 2025. And it was one of the main reasons why our tax cuts were so successful in our first term, giving us the most successful economy in the history of our country. First term. We had a great first term.
And their talking point is going to be he's giving tax breaks to billionaires because of this.
If you don't
right
make
there.
your product in America,
legalize it
however,
all.
under the Trump administration, you will pay a tariff, and in some cases, a rather large one. Other countries have used tariffs against us for decades, and now it's our turn to start using them against those other countries. On average, the European Union, China, Brazil, India, Mexico, and Canada, have you heard of them? And countless other nations charge us tremendously higher tariffs than we charge them. It's very unfair. India charges us auto tariffs higher than 100%. China's average tariff on our products is twice what we charge them. And South Korea's average tariff is 4 times higher. Think of that, 4 times higher. And we give so much help militarily and in so many other ways to South Korea, but that's what happens. This is happening by friend and foe. This system is not fair to the United States and never was. And so on April 2nd, I wanted to make it April 1st, but I didn't want to be accused of April Fool's Day. That's not, just one day cost us a lot of money. But we're going to do it in April. I'm a very superstitious person. April 2nd, reciprocal tariffs kick in. And whatever they tariff us, other countries, we will tariff them. That's reciprocal, back and forth. Whatever they tax us, we will tax them. If they do non-monetary tariffs to keep us out of their market, then we will do non-monetary barriers to keep them out of our market. There's a lot of that, too. They don't even allow us in their market. We will take in trillions and trillions of dollars and create jobs like we have never seen before. I did it with China, and I did it with others, and the Biden administration couldn't do anything about it because there was so much money they couldn't do anything about it. We have been ripped off for decades by nearly every country on earth, and we will not let that happen any longer. Much has been said over the last 3 months about Mexico and Canada, but we have very large deficits with both of them. But even more importantly, they've allowed fentanyl to come into our country at levels never seen before, killing hundreds of thousands of our citizens and many very young, beautiful people, destroying families. Nobody's ever seen anything like it. They are, in effect, receiving subsidies of hundreds of billions of dollars. We pay subsidies to Canada and to Mexico of hundreds of billions of dollars, and the United States will not be doing that any longer. We're not going to do it any longer.
Billy Will.
Thanks to our America First policies we're putting into place, we have had $1.7 trillion of new investment in America in just the past few weeks. The combination of the election and our economic policies that people of SoftBank, one of the most brilliant anywhere in the world, announced a $200 billion investment. OpenAI and Oracle, Larry Ellison, announced $500 billion investment, which they wouldn't have done if Kamala had won. Apple announced $500 billion investment. Tim Cook called me. He said, I cannot spend it fast enough. It's going to be much higher than that, I believe. They'll be building their plants here instead of in China. And just yesterday, Taiwan Semiconductor, the biggest in the world, most powerful in the world, has a tremendous amount, 97% of the market, announced a $165 billion investment to build the most powerful chips on earth right here in the USA. And we're not giving them any money. Your CHIPS Act is a horrible, horrible thing. We give hundreds of billions of dollars, and it doesn't mean a thing. They take our money and they don't spend it. All that meant to them, we're giving them no money. All that was important to them was they didn't want to pay the tariffs, so they came and they're building, and many other companies are coming. We don't have to give them money. We just want to protect our businesses and our people, and they will come because they won't have to pay tariffs if they build in America. So it's very amazing. You should get rid of the CHIP Act, and whatever's left over, Mr. Speaker, you should use it to reduce debt or any other reason you want to. Our new trade policy will also be great for the American farmer. I love the farmer. Who will now be selling into our home market, the USA, because nobody is going to be able to compete with you. Because there's goods that come in from other countries and companies. They're really in a bad position in so many different ways. They're uninspected. They may be very dirty and disgusting, and they come in and they pour in, and they hurt our American farmers. The tariffs will go on agricultural product coming into America, and our farmers, starting on April 2nd, it may be a little bit of an adjustment period. We had that before when I made the deal with China. $50 billion of purchases.
in the
and I said,
chat.
just bear with me, and they did. They did. Probably have to bear with me again, and this will be even better. That was great. The problem with it was that Biden didn't enforce it. He didn't enforce it. $50 billion of purchases. They were doing great, but Biden did not enforce it, and it hurt our farmers. But our farmers are going to have a field day right now. So to our farmers, have a lot of fun. I love you too. I love you too. All going to happen.
Links are in the chat. Meta PC.
And I
Promo
have
code
also
199.
imposed a 25% tariff on foreign aluminum, copper, lumber, and steel, because if we don't have, as an example, steel and lots of other things, we don't have a military, and frankly, we just won't have a country very long. Here today is a proud American steelworker, fantastic person from Decatur, Alabama, Jeff Denard. Has been working at the same steel plant for 27 years in a job that has allowed him to serve as the captain of his local volunteer fire department, raised 7 children with his beautiful wife, Nicole, and over the years provide a loving home for more than 40 foster children. So great, Jeff.
Amazing.
Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Jeff. Stories like Jeff's remind us that tariffs are not just about protecting American jobs. They're about protecting the soul of our country. Tariffs are about making America rich again and making America great again, and it's happening, and it will happen rather quickly. There'll be a little disturbance, but we're okay with that. It won't be much. No, you're not. Oh. It won't be much. No, you're not. Oh. And look where Biden took us. Very low, the lowest we've ever been. Jeff, I want to thank you very much. And I also want to recognize another person who has devoted herself to foster care community. She works so hard on it. A very loving person, our magnificent First Lady of the United States. Melania's work has yielded incredible results, helping prepare our nation's future leaders as they enter the workforce. Our First Lady is joined by two impressive young women, very impressive. Haley Ferguson, who benefited from the First Lady's Fostering the Future initiative and is poised to complete her education and become a teacher. And Elliston Berry, who became a victim of an illicit deepfake image produced by a peer. With Elliston's help, the Senate just passed the Take It Down Act, and this is so important. Thank you very much, John. John Thune, thank you. Stand up, John.
And the Democrats going to stand up for this?
Thank you all very much.
No.
Of course not.
Unbelievable. Please show the Democrats not standing up.
Thank you.
That's what we need to focus
And
on.
thank you to John Thune and the Senate. Great job. To criminalize the publication of such images online is terrible, terrible thing. And once it passes the House, I look forward to signing that bill into law. Thank you. And I'm going to use that bill for myself, too, if you don't mind. Because nobody gets treated worse than I do online. Nobody. That's great. Thank you very much to the Senate. Thank you. But if we truly care about protecting Americans' children, no step is more crucial than securing America's borders. Over the past 4 years, 21 million people poured into the United States. Many of them were murderers, human traffickers, gang members, and other criminals from the streets of dangerous cities all throughout the world. Many of them were murderers, human traffickers, gang members, and other criminals from the streets of dangerous cities all throughout the world. Because of Joe Biden's insane and very dangerous open border policies, they are now strongly embedded in our country, but we are getting them out and getting them out fast. And I want to thank Tom Homan and Christy. I want to thank you and Paul of Border Patrol. I want to thank you. What a job they've all done. Everybody, Border Patrol, ICE, law enforcement in general is incredible. We have to take care of our law enforcement. Have to. Last year, a brilliant 22-year-old nursing student named Laken Riley, the best in her class, admired by everybody, went out for a jog on the campus of the University of Georgia. That morning, Laken was viciously attacked, assaulted, beaten, brutalized, and horrifically murdered. Laken was stolen from us by a savage illegal alien gang member who was arrested while trespassing across Biden's open southern border.
Prayers in the
and then
chat
set loose
for
into the
Laken
United
Riley's
States
family.
under the heartless policies of that failed administration. It was indeed a failed administration. He had then been arrested and released in a Democrat-run sanctuary city, a disaster, before ending the life of this beautiful young angel. With us this evening are Laken's beloved mother, Allison, and her sister, Lauren.
Pathetic.
Last year, I told Laken's grieving parents that we would ensure their daughter would not have died in vain. That's why the very first bill I signed into law as your 47th president mandates the detention of all dangerous criminal aliens who threaten public safety. It's a very strong, powerful act. It's called the Laken-Riley Act. So Allison and Lauren, America will never, ever forget our beautiful Lakin Hope Riley. Thank you very much. Since taking office, my administration has launched the most sweeping border and immigration crackdown in American history, and we quickly achieved the lowest numbers of illegal border crossers ever recorded. Thank you. The media and our friends in the Democrat Party kept saying we needed new legislation. We must have legislation to secure the border. But it turned out that all we really needed was a new president.
Oh, the Democrats are so mad. Are they holding their signs up? Are they holding them? Oh, hold your signs up, Democrats. Holy shit.
Joe Biden didn't just open our borders, he flew illegal aliens over them to overwhelm our schools, hospitals, and communities throughout the country. Entire towns like Aurora, Colorado, and Springfield, Ohio, buckled under the weight of the migrant occupation and corruption like nobody's ever seen before. Beautiful towns destroyed. Now, just as I promised in my inaugural address, we are achieving the great liberation of America. But there still is much work to be done. Here tonight is a woman I have gotten to know, Alexis Nungari from Houston. Wonderful woman. Last June, Alexis's 12-year-old daughter, her precious Jocelyn, walked to a nearby convenience store. She was kidnapped, tied up, assaulted for 2 hours under a bridge, and horrifically murdered. Arrested and charged with this heinous crime are 2 illegal alien monsters from Venezuela, released into America by the last administration through their ridiculous open border. The death of this beautiful 12-year-old girl and the agony of her mother and family touched our entire nation greatly. Alexis, I promised that we would always remember your daughter, your magnificent daughter, and earlier tonight, I signed an order keeping my word to you. One thing I have learned about Jocelyn is that she loved animals so much. She loved nature. Across Galveston Bay, from where Jocelyn lived in Houston, you will find a magnificent national wildlife refuge, a pristine, peaceful, 34,000-acre sanctuary for all of God's creatures on the edge of the Gulf of America. Alexis, moments ago, I formally renamed that refuge in loving memory of your beautiful daughter, Jocelyn. So, Mr. Vice President, if you would, may I have the order?
That is awesome. That is awesome. God bless President Trump.
We were both Hector's guy. Hector's big on loyalty, and I had been around since like day one. And so even when Seth left Optic to join Envy after UMG Philly, Hector left a decision up to me of whether we would let Scump join back again.
Okay, you were still on the team when he left.
Yeah.
Was that because of your guys' beef?
I think it was a combination of Seth didn't like living in the house anymore. There was a lot of, contention between us on certain like weeks or certain months. I don't think we were playing that well. And so he decided without really talking to any of us on the team that he was going to leave. So he drove all the way back from Philly, I think it was, to the house in Chicago, grabbed all of his stuff before our flight landed and left. We were both Hector's guy. Hector's big on
All right, what's going on, guys? It seems like we had ourselves a real-life Joe Goldberg situation on stream yesterday. Now, thankfully for these women, this guy was not a true professional like Joe, or this could have been much worse. So, I'm going to share a couple clips with you, but first, let me explain the context of the situation. So, Valkyrie and Cinna were doing like this duo subathon, and they've been inviting various guests and stuff the whole time. I know they had like Pokey and all the FaZe guys and like just a bunch of other like big streamers as well. They've just been having them on. And I guess yesterday they decided to do an IRL stream with Emaru. Now, I know I'm saying a lot of different names here and you might not be familiar with who all these people are. Basically, these are all just some of the biggest female streamers. I think they're all back on Twitch now, actually. But anyways, they decided to do an IRL stream at Santa Monica Pier, and they got approached by a stream sniper. Now, originally, they didn't realize that this guy was a stream sniper. He presented himself like it was like an organic interaction, like he planned it all out, and he walked up to him and he's like, whoa, shocker, I can't believe I've seen you guys here. Which, I mean, it's not that crazy that they would be running into random fans. They're at a very popular public place. They're all big streamers. Like, it's not that crazy that someone would recognize them and come up to them, right? But now, afterwards, in hindsight, after seeing how this whole interaction went down and seeing that this guy was actually a weirdo, it's pretty obvious that he stream sniped them. So, he had two interactions with them. Basically, he stream sniped them, he met them, and then he, like, followed them around. He had two interactions. The first one is actually kind of normal, I would say. Kind of, at least. It was just a bit awkward, but nothing too crazy. The second one is where he actually goes insane. So here's the clip when he first meets them.
Is that Emily? Is that?
No way. Yo, can I get a picture with you?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, let's get a picture. Wait, but can I rap to you real quick?
This is Cinna.
Hello.
I was waiting for it.
Nice to meet you. Hi.
My name's Russell.
Hi, nice to meet
Nice
you.
to meet you.
Emily, could you take
Rosie.
a photo?
Rosie, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
My name's Russell.
Russell.
She can take a pic.
Oh, we can't because we have a.
We actually,
stuff to do.
we're on a time
What's
limit.
up you
Yeah,
gotta
we're
do?
on a time limit.
There's no
So.
time frame.
Did you want to pic?
Oh, sorry. Excuse us.
Sorry.
Okay, so.
Do you need a photo?
Oh yeah.
Why do they say rhyme?
Because his name's Russell.
Did you call me Russell?
No, his name is Russell.
Oh!
She's had a long week.
I am running on like 3 hours of sleep. Please forgive me. My brain is actually like lagged.
All right, fuck. Let's take a picture. Fuck it, let's get one, Rosie. Come on.
Cute.
Okay.
Rosie too.
Nice to meet you.
Thanks, Russell.
Nice to meet you.
How you doing?
Good night. Oh, he's so sweet.
Russell's a nice guy.
So I thought that was like a fairly normal fan interaction. I mean, it was kind of awkward, but I'm sure they've had way worse than that. You have to consider who we're talking about here, right? Like, we're talking about female Twitch streamers, I'm sure some of their male fan interactions can get really bad. I mean, we've seen it firsthand at TwitchCon when they have the booth set up. Some of those people that come up and ask for pics are so weird, man. Like, they're trying to get like stepped on and shit, like all sorts of weird stuff. So that's why I say this one wasn't so bad. Even when they were walking away, they're like, oh wow, what a nice guy. I mean, how do we tell them? You know what I mean? Like, little did they know what was in store. So at this point, they're not really thinking about it, right? They're just like, okay, we met a random fan who happened to be here. He left. Let's carry on with the stream, right? Which is reasonable. I can't really blame them for thinking that way. That guy didn't really come across as like a super freak when they first met him, but he was just getting warmed up. So fast forward like 30 minutes, they were taking a ride on the Ferris wheel. And you know, like when the ride ends, everyone all has to exit at the same area, right? So this guy is now sitting down waiting for them at the exit of this ride. Now, I don't know if he had been like following them around this whole time. He probably was, but he could have just been watching them on stream and seeing exactly like what they're doing, you know what I mean? Because they're broadcasting it anyways. So he's sitting down at the exit waiting for them. And the crazy part is, I don't think they realized that it was the same guy they met earlier. Because earlier, he had like a hoodie on, he had his hood up, so maybe they didn't really get to see him very well. But now he took the hoodie off, so he's dressed completely differently. So I don't know if that was part of his plan or it just happened to work out well for him. But he stops him again, and this is where stuff really starts to get weird.
Yes, please.
Oh God.
Oh God, yes, that is. Can I sing for a change? A change for the better, as you would say?
Okay.
And your number. Wait.
Riz.
Bro, what the fuck?
That's not the Riz.
Get behind me. Okay. Oh my God.
Kendrick.
Are we getting churros?
Kendrick, add him to the list.
So honestly, at this point, they still aren't really taking him very seriously as a threat or anything. They're more so treating him like he's just super cringe, like, ew, get away from me, you know what I mean? Which I kind of understand because, like, it's not like he's super intimidating or anything, but he is definitely being weird. At this point, I think if they had realized that it was the same guy from earlier, they probably would have taken it more seriously because they would be like, wait a minute, this guy's been following us for like 30 minutes, like, what the fuck? That's weird. But they just thought it was like some cringe weirdo trying to hit on her or whatever, right? So they walk away from him and he continues to follow them. And now they're like waiting in line for food. And he's basically standing like 20 feet behind them, just posted up, staring at them. The cameraman shows them for like a split second. And when they see that, they're like, okay, yeah, this guy's a freak. I don't know what's going on here, but we should probably leave, right? And that is when this guy loses his mind. So here you go.
I think we're just gonna go.
Let's go. Oh, no, we're not. Hey, excuse me?
No!
Security?
Emily, no!
Hey,
Stop!
Whoa.
It's fucking fine right now.
What?
Get away from
now.
Hey, what's going
Security!
He's harassing us.
What's going on? What's going on, man?
Right now. I'll kill you right now.
Fuck off.
Kill you right now.
Security, please.
Security!
So you can't see what's going on, but you can hear what he's saying. And basically he's saying how, oh, he wants to fight them. And then at the end, he's like, oh, I'm going to kill you. He starts going like completely psycho, right? And at this point, they kind of realize, oh shit, this guy's actually a fucking weirdo. We got to go. You know what I mean? They start talking about, oh, security, like we got to go. You know what I mean? They start running away or whatever. And then they shut off the stream. So that's actually where the clip ends. But they did tweet out all of them like they're okay. Like nothing happened or anything. You know, this guy just had a little episode. I don't know if this guy like got arrested arrested or anything, or if he's, you know, facing any charges based on this. You know, I mean, we do have the evidence right here. That would be a threat, right? He said, I'm gonna kill you, so I think that's a threat, and it's on camera. But this was kind of concerning if you're them, you know what I mean? Like, number one, they should know better. They gotta have their own security. Like, I know there's like whatever fucking security that, you know, whoever hired to be there at this public place, but like, that's not serious security. Like, they don't give a fuck about their job. Let's be serious, right? You know what I mean? Like, fucking Paul Blart isn't gonna come save you. Like, you don't care. You need to have your own security. It's not even like debatable. Like, Kai and Speed and all them, like, anytime they're going out for public stuff, they have their own bodyguards. Like, even like a little bum like Jack Doherty has his own bodyguard. You know, it's just for a different reason, because, you know, he likes to try to bully people or whatever. But most IRL streamers, like, they come with their own security because stuff like this will happen. And these are all huge streamers. They can easily afford the security. And it's not even about that. Like, they genuinely need it. Because if you look at how close this guy got and how he interacted with them, if he wanted to do something to them, he easily could have. Like, he had all the opportunity in the world. So they just got to be smarter, like, straight up. Like, I'm not trying to victim blame or whatever. Like, people gonna be weird about it. But, like, just straight up, for their own benefit and their safety, like, they need to have their own security. It's not even debatable. Like, obviously, this guy's a fucking weirdo, but that's life. There's fucking weirdos out there in the world. So you gotta prepare yourself to stop them. You know what I mean? Like, that's just how it is. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the situation as of right now. I'm sure they're gonna identify this guy. Like, they got his location. His face is like very clear on stream. They might have even stopped him right then and there. I don't know what happened after they turned the cameras off. They haven't said anything. But you know how the fans of these female streamers can get, you know what I mean? Like, they're gonna be freaking out like, oh my god.
How am I missing?
One of these 6 contestants, we've watched him grow. One of these 6. Welcome back to another episode. We've watched him grow from today just this crazy talent. Professional players. We've got 6 contestants. No idea who they are. One of them is a Warzone Pro. In order to define a Warzone Pro, we've gone with 3 different requirements. 1, they must have placed top 15 in World Series of Warzone. They must have earned $50,000 in prizing, and they would have to have won a major tournament. So let's bring out the contestants. Oh my gosh, yes. This is my favorite part.
I'm thinking Bobby Cock.
This is so ominous.
It is very. It feels like Squid Game.
It really does. It does.
Are you looking at what I'm looking at?
I'm trying to see him through the mask.
For round number 1, we have Pick Your Slide. The contestants either choose whether to give us their best slide cancel impersonation or to show us how they would slide in the DMs with their best pickup line. So, contestant number 1. Oh, a pickup line.
I'm contestant number 1. I'm going to be slide canceling.
Oh.
I'm not gonna lie, if I saw that game, I'm getting smoked. I'm getting smoked.
You really went the distance on that one. You did.
It was a sit-down cancel.
It was no slide.
There was no slide.
It was slow.
Number 2, please step up.
I will be slide canceling.
Okay. Oh! Okay, hold on. This guy knows what he's doing. Hold on.
That was kind
Smooth, the scrape, though.
The scrape, yeah.
Yeah, he kind of knows what he's doing.
Slide canceling.
Okay. Okay, hold on. This guy knows what he's doing. Hold on. That was kind of smooth. The scrape, though.
The scrape, yeah.
Yeah, he kind of knows what he's doing. That was nice.
Number 3.
Canceling.
No, it didn't work. That was the Dougie cancel.
We got a tax
It's a stanky leg. Number 4.
I'll be slide canceling.
Okay.
Everybody's
Yeah, no one's dropping into the
voice is
DMs.
great, Matt Craig.
Oh.
Not bad. Okay. Number 5. Please step forward.
I'm slide canceling.
Another slide cancel. Oh. Whoa.
A for effort.
Yeah. Okay.
A for effort.
That was the furthest distance we've had.
Let's see what Pascal chooses to do.
Pascal.
Let's see what Siakam opts for. Number 2, we have you clocked. Yeah, you're clocked. We've had number 2 clocks at the moment he stepped down.
Don't tell them. Don't tell them.
I won't.
I play too much Warzone, so I don't have time for women. So I'm slide canceling.
Okay.
Damn.
Whoa. Both got taken out.
Damn.
Almost took out the table.
Hold on now.
You almost took out bones.
Personal vendetta.
Hold on now.
We can eliminate per round, but I
No,
don't know.
not this round.
Not this round, no.
Too big.
Too
They're
big,
safe through this one.
Round number 2, it's time to ask some questions. Not Call of Duty related questions, but questions nonetheless. What do y'all guys want to ask?
Should I call it number 5 or 6? What you thinking?
Let's grill 5.
All right, 5. Step
Let's
up.
grill.
All right, number 5. Do you stream?
Yes.
Good shit, Bones. Good stuff, Bones.
They probably all stream.
Wait, number 5. Whoa. Are you pro in any other games?
No.
Number 5, please stay. Do you have a watch worth more than $20,000?
Oh my God.
I wish.
You wish? Thank you.
A watch worth more than 20,000?
What the hell is that?
Because that's all Warzone pros?
I see players post their watches and their accessories, so
Hector, do you have a watch worth more than 20K? Okay.
I can put them together.
No watch. Step forward if you play Apex. That actually gives me good info. Okay.
Okay.
How's about step forward if your main streaming platform is Twitch?
That's a good one.
That's really good.
Ooh.
I don't want to single out number 6, but I am curious now.
Ooh.
Step forward if you VPN.
Oh! Yeah! It's number 1!
Yeah! Attaboy.
Step forward if Repulse follows you on Twitter.
He's got an ego, too.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, buddy.
He's got an ego, too.
Step forward if you use mouse and key as your main input.
Love that question, Seth.
Thank you.
Ooh.
Wait. Okay. Wait, hold on. 1, 3, and 6.
Oh, you're writing notes. Smart.
Just a couple.
All right, so let's
number one,
start single some
VPNs.
people, singling some people out.
Number 1, can you step up, please?
Grill this fucking guy, kid.
Have you always played keyboard mouse?
Yes.
Someone else grill him.
I got nothing. I got nothing.
I had nothing when I called him up. I had to think of something on the fly.
Number 1, come back. What VPN do you use?
That Duma.
Yeah, he actually knows what he's talking about. I don't know. Is that the good one? I don't know, bro.
I think you guys have someone you should grill right now to get him out.
Yeah.
Number
that is
2.
a great point. Number 2. Number 2.
Number 2.
I know you hear me.
Come on. Number 2, do you work out?
Yes.
Number 2, how early did you get here today?
Before you.
Number 2. Do you wear hats?
No.
All right, we've asked the questions. It's time to vote someone off. Who are you guys voting off?
Number 2.
Number 2's out of here.
Unanimous.
All right, number 2.
I like the
You
side
will
cancels.
be back. You will be back to Unmask soon.
Thank you for your time.
Round number 3, it's time to ask some Call of Duty related questions, especially the tough ones. First one I'm gonna ask, step forward if you think the CDL players are better than the Warzone pros?
That's insane.
Oh, they're all lying. Yes. Yeah. Finally, someone with some cojones. Right, Hector?
All right, step forward if you think Warzone players are better than CDL players.
It's just objectively false.
It's just objectively false. All four of you who just said Warzone players are better than CDL, say to the mic which Warzone player is better than a CDL player.
Are you asking who the best one is?
Like who they'd pick as like the best?
Biffle.
Biffle, okay.
Biffle.
Easy answer.
Easy answer.
Shifty.
That's a bad answer.
Oh.
Biffle.
Biffle.
Another Biff.
Biffle.
Okay.
3 Biffles, 1 Shifty.
Wait, can I ask other questions? Call of Duty related.
Yeah, no, you can fire away right now.
This is y'all's
All right,
round to shine.
One, come forward. All right. Which Warzone pro absolutely slammed Zinni in a 1v1?
That's absurd.
If you don't know, but every.
Biffle.
Okay. He didn't slam me, by the way.
He didn't slam me.
He was host and he barely won.
Number 4, what's your dead zones?
All ones.
All ones?
All ones.
All ones.
Now, notice he's only talking about left and right. So this guy's.
He might know his stuff.
He knows his stuff.
Yeah, because he said
He didn't
all of them.
mention the max. He didn't say anything about the. He just said left and right, all ones. So they're double one.
Yeah, but then you'd have crazy stick drift.
Number 4, step back up.
Not if it's a new controller.
Who is the best teammate you've ever had?
Mutex.
Now I know he's capping. We're getting that man out, bro.
He's a good. Mutex is a good kid.
Number 5, also, who's the best teammate you've ever had? I think this is a pretty good question.
Yeah, it is.
Blastful.
Ooh,
Blastful?
Blast. My
Racine? Blast, okay.
Wait, we gotta watch this guy.
Mutex,
Okay.
Blast.
Number 3, step forward.
Racine?
Who is the most overrated pro Warzone player?
Joe.
Joe.
That was immediate. That was.
Joe.
Joe.
That was immediate. That was immediate. Holy shit.
Joe just got
It's a semi-movement game.
That was immediate. There was no hesitation.
with the quickness to it, Joe.
So
Let's get everyone
Answer that
one by one to come up and answer that one.
Okay,
actually.
number 1, come forward.
Yeah, that's a
Most
good one.
overrated?
Most
Yes.
overrated
Overrated
Warzone
Let's get
Warzone Pro.
everyone.
Skullface.
pro. Damn.
To be
That's a
fair,
solo YOLO.
that guy's pretty consistent. I've watched that guy go to the final or win like
Solo.
17 different solos.
Rated.
Rated. Wow.
Reese.
Rated.
Number 5.
Blastful again.
Blastful again.
Oh, he might be boys with Blastful. That might be what that is.
I was just playing with.
Swag.
Swag. Damn, swag.
Swag.
You know y'all are getting unmatched, right?
Oh,
It's anonymous right now.
hey, whoever said Joe, you know.
Oh, that was quick.
I've got a step forward question. Step forward if you have been a part of an esports organization for Warzone.
Great question.
Oh, really?
They might be.
Brothers is getting some good
True.
questions out.
I know.
Thank you. Thank
Yes,
you.
they're good.
What's your rank in the new Resurgence? Is it Resurgence rank?
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
your rank? What's your highest rank you got into?
Top 250.
Yeah.
Top
I mean,
250.
Yeah.
That's good though. All right.
That's really good. Means he plays a lot too.
Means he's pretty good.
Number 3, step forward. What organization were you a part of for Warzone?
Wait,
was
what?
it?
Phase.
Well, we know who we're living.
She's gone.
She's gone.
She's gone.
That's
Just like
either
that.
Kaylee or no one.
Okay, number 1, step forward. What is your favorite landing spot in the whole history of Warzone?
Stadium.
What?
No superstar.
Okay. All right, 4. Same question.
Verdansk.
What was that?
He said Verdansk.
The gas station.
Gas station.
Gas station.
Oh, is that gas station? Okay.
There's a lot of them.
There's quite a few of those.
I don't know what gas station.
Number 4 is God.
3 or 4 shots.
I didn't like the way they answered that.
5, same question?
Yeah,
Sure.
please.
Yeah.
Yeah, watch this. Watch this.
Superstore or The one next to that, the Kangaroos.
It's electric and it just takes over. You become part of something that is so much bigger than you ever thought.
Or what?
I heard campers at the end of that.
Kangaroos.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Number 6, we haven't heard from you in a while.
Yeah, come on, 6.
What's your favorite landing spot?
Top Prison. Rebirth Island.
Is Top Prison?
That's a thing. We just for the resurgence, guys.
Yeah, Top Prison. That was like the main building.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one in the middle.
You want to ask the favorite meta question? I think favorite meta is
I don't even know what mine is.
Number 1, what's your favorite meta?
Renetti.
AMAX.
OTS and Car 98.
OTS Car 98?
Oh, that's kind of
was
underrated.
that?
Wait, that's a
That's
god.
good.
That's a
OTS
god.
is literally like the best sub, one of the best subs
Oh,
ever.
really?
Yeah, that's a
Wait, what
godlike
year was
meta.
that? What?
Cold War integration.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I want to keep one for
Number
a bit
3,
for sure,
same-
just for that answer.
That's the same question for all of you. Your favorite meta
Yeah.
in Warzone history.
All right, number 3.
I feel like number 3 is bugging a little bit.
She's stumped.
I don't know.
She's gone. Number 3 will be seen.
Will be seen. Yeah. Shotgun, I don't know, is a great meta.
I mean, kind of accurate.
Shotgun, I don't know.
Number 4.
Number 4.
Renetti Dualies.
Oh, man.
Renetti what?
All right.
Renetti
Dualies.
Okay.
So he's cheesy.
That was that rat stuff.
Number 5 is
I
not
need to hear-
happy about the Renetti.
I need to hear for number 5.
Kilo MP5 or MP5 in the car.
Number 5 knows too much.
Yeah.
Kilo's MP5?
He
He
said
knows like Kilo
machine, so I
MP5.
know he's a grinder. That's all I needed to know.
Number 6.
Yeah, number 6. Talk to me a little bit, kid.
Cold War MP5, Car 98, Bruin.
Okay.
Old school.
Lot of.
Y'all chose some good
The
participants.
Bruin.
You know?
I like the Bruin.
All right, it's time to eliminate 2 of our contestants. Who do you guys getting out of here?
3.
Number 3 was
Not
sorry.
even a
3.
Not even a question.
And
3.
who else?
I think 4 too.
I think 4 too as well.
Yeah.
I think 3 and 4.
3 and 4?
Yeah.
I agree.
All right, thank you guys. We'll be
Thank you.
unmasking you soon.
Thank you. Yeah.
Down to the final 3. All right, we are getting into the nitty gritty, asking the hardest hitting questions. There's only 3 remaining. All right, Bose.
All right, number 5, step up. What's the most you won in kill bets in one night?
2500.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
4,500 in kill
25,
bets?
25.
Oh, 2,500.
25.
He's doing.
Number 1, step up. What's your total earnings from Call of Duty?
160K.
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 Damn, Seth won that one fucking event, huh? Yeah,
No.
In one game, not an event.
one game.
Number 6, you
No,
two.
it
What's your
wasn't that
total earnings in Call of Duty?
190.
190K.
109.
Number 5, you answered too. I'm not gonna leave you out.
It's not 120K, it's 30K. 130K is definitely not 120.
What?
130.
1 or 30.
30. Only 30. Oh.
Oh, 30K?
Yeah, 30, not 120 like these guys.
I feel like that's a diversion.
Yeah,
That
was.
might be a diversion.
All right. Number 1, step
I'm
forward.
glad you caught on, Seth.
That's way too low.
Not like these
They're
guys.
saying 150 plus. He says 30. No.
Who is your least favorite CDL pro?
Scalp.
I mean, to be fair, that doesn't even count. I'm no longer a pro.
Okay, number 5,
But
step
number
forward.
1, I mean, let's get him out. Let's get him out. Let's hear it, number 5.
Long neck Scrappy Doo.
Scrappy Doo? Let's keep him in. That's right.
The number 6.
All right, number 6.
Least favorite.
Scrappy.
All right.
Scrappy, okay.
See that I don't like that because it was a follow-up to 5.
Follow up.
All right, let's do. We just did CDL. Let's go everybody reverse order for Warzone. Least favorite Warzone pro.
Again, flag.
Swag.
Sticking to his guns.
Swag.
Gotta respect that.
Probably rated.
Rated.
Scumming.
Scumming.
Okay.
Your answer did change from what it
What's up
what it
with you
originally
and
was.
Scums, number 1? You
Scum,
don't like those 4
scum.
letters?
Don't like those 4
I mean, it's just like me and Scumming.
Now, 1, could you step forward, please? What kind of content do you make on TikTok?
Just clips from my stream.
Clips from your stream. Okay. I'd like to have everybody answer that question. 5, could you?
Just try to follow the casuals like class setups, where to land, all that stuff.
What?
I didn't hear any of that.
He said class
Could you repeat,
setups.
please?
Class setups and where to land, all that stuff.
Where to land and stuff.
Yeah,
like tips,
and
tips.
class setups.
Okay.
Okay.
Class
I think
setups.
number 6 is friends with swag.
Number 6.
Warzone clips.
Stay there, number 6. How many cars do you have?
4.
He's never 4 cars, does he?
All right, let me ask you, what's your favorite sport to watch?
Basketball.
Makes sense.
Wait.
Tall guy.
All right, number 6, you can go back. Think I got you.
You got him?
I think
All right. Number 1, step forward. What is your favorite map, whether it be Resurgence or Big Map?
Big map. I don't fuck with Resurgence.
Okay. Stay there for me. Who do you consistently play with?
A couple people.
Thank you.
I gotta say, I'm intrigued by number 5 because the TikTok question, both of you said that you take clips from y'all's streams, while you said you do class setups. Is that correct? I'm intrigued because you're taking time away from potentially being a Warzone pro and putting it towards content.
Content creator.
Love that.
That's why I'm kind of leaning more content creator for number 5.
Let's ask questions that you know. Hector,
You want me to? I don't know if you want me to, because I can.
Ask questions
Yeah.
that only a
these
pro
fucks.
player would know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Number 1, step forward.
Let's go, Hector.
Because we want to get rid of one person right
Take
now.
over this.
Okay. The last tournament you won, which one was it, and name it?
Miss Know It All, probably.
Okay. Number 5, same thing.
What did he say?
Miss Know It All.
Oh,
Is
Never.
that recent?
I'm a Silver Surfer.
Silver Surfer?
Oh, Silver
Number
Surfer.
6, step forward.
Optic Chicago.
What?
Optic Chicago
Optic
tourney?
Chicago tourney. That was in Verdansk.
Oh.
No, that was in
It had to have been Verdansk.
That was the first one of Caldera.
Oh yeah, it might have been called there actually.
I don't know who won that. I can't even remember who won that.
I'll be honest, I don't think there's any Warzone pros that are practically 7 foot, bro.
I'm down off height alone.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm down.
Unless
it's Bobby Poff.
Dwindle it down to 2?
Yeah.
All right. We're going to eliminate one person now to make it a 1v1, basically. So who are you guys voting off?
6.
Yeah, number 6.
Number 6 is gone? Have a good one.
Sorry. You're too tall.
It's the height.
For a second, I was thinking number 6 could be Joe.
No, Joe is not that tall.
He's not that tall?
No.
That's what I was
He's
curious
pretty
about.
tall,
Joe's
though.
that
Joe's
tall.
like
I mean,
6'1".
Joe is pretty tall, though.
Joe's
But
like, he's tall. It is the final circle, a 1v1. We get 3 questions that we have to come up with to ask both these guys, and then we are going to eliminate the last contestant. All right.
I think we start with aim curve. We haven't asked what aim curve they're on.
Aim curve?
Yeah.
Dynamic.
Dynamic. What sense?
6.03 left dead zone, play 05 on the right.
He's answering too much. I don't.
Yeah, you
the
said 1 dead zone earlier.
He said 1 dead zone earlier, and then he said 03 right now.
No, that was a different guy.
Oh,
that
really?
was, yeah, that was 4 or someone. Yeah.
All right, number 1, same thing. The sensitivity, aim curve.
I'm on keyboard and mouse, bro.
Oh.
Oh, fair.
I didn't even look at my notes. Yep, mouse and key. Any VPNs?
And he VPNs.
Yeah, I have my notes and I'm not even using them. How many mouse and key pro players are there? Who plays mouse and key?
I'm telling you, there's like none.
And he's not Symphony.
I want to ask if they can name who's in the polls check.
Okay, go ahead.
Number 5, number 1. Who's on the polls check?
Wait, hold on. How do we ask this where the other person just doesn't copy what the first person says?
Cover your ears, number 5. Press hard.
Hector, J-God, E-Bates, Joe, Isaac, Redman.
Okay, he knows a lot. Those are just all the guests that we have constantly.
Number 5, same thing. I'm not sure if you remember everything you said.
He ain't remembering all that.
I don't even know, bro.
He's shocked. He's shocked.
Is he shocked or could he be lying?
No, he's shocked. He's definitely shocked.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, number 1's keyboard mouse. Keep that.
That's what's throwing me
Well,
off.
then could he lie?
He can't lie though. No, he can't lie.
No, wait, can he not lie about
The
that?
Warzone Pro.
the Warzone Pro,
The
they
Warzone Pro can't lie.
Unless we voted out the wrong guy.
But
It's possible.
yeah, we might have voted.
I think so.
Okay, the only good Warzone player, the mouse and keyboard, dude, this is gonna offend him if he's actually like a Warzone pro, but what is like 50K earning is one of Huskers, Bredman, maybe he was back in the day.
Could that be Huskers? No, right?
No. Okay, I'll be honest. It's either one or we voted him out. That's it.
You think?
I think
Wait,
so.
one is not it, or
It's
one?
either one is it or we voted him out.
Well, we still have one more question for each of them, right?
We have one more.
Yeah, go ahead.
One more question. Yeah.
We need to lock it in.
Lock in the last
okay,
question,
hold
the
on.
final question.
What is one that a Warzone Pro couldn't lie? Like they couldn't get around?
So, number one, step forward.
It's a loaded question, but it's one.
Okay, did you qualify for the World Series of Warzone, yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, and what place did you get and where, just what place did you get?
6th.
Okay, all right. And then what number is that?
5.
5, yeah. It's
5, step forward. Did you qualify for the World Series of Warzone?
No.
Okay. Do you know where the World Series of Warzone was?
I don't know, probably Cali like everywhere else.
Okay, we're definitely voting him out.
I think I
Warzone Pro can't lie, so he just
Yeah.
said he didn't qualify for the World Series of Warzone.
And he lied. So
And he said he didn't know where it
for the
was.
last
So we have to
one,
vote
where
5
the,
out.
where the LAN is. But for this, it's any World Series of Warzone. So all the online ones. He's just talking about the LAN one.
I still think,
Well, see, he said he didn't qualify.
Yeah.
And he can't lie.
Yeah.
And if he's a pro, you're qualifying for the World Series of Warzone.
for sure.
Did any pros not qualify?
Like, I guess the top players who didn't was like, I think Scumming.
Does that sound like Scumming?
Ooh. That's a great shout. I know he's local.
Scumming lives right next to us.
I know he's local.
All right, so it's time for elimination. Who are we eliminating?
Number 5's got to go.
Number 5.
Let's say 5.
Number 5? All right, number 5 has been, you don't have to walk off. You don't have to walk off. Number 5 has been eliminated. All right, so now we're gonna bring in all the contestants and it's reveal time. So the panel has chosen number 1 as the Warzone Pro, and now it is time to reveal. Please step forward if you are a professional Warzone player. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. All right, you can back up. We are now going to unmask in order that we eliminated, since you guys won.
Okay.
So,
Number 2, please.
number 2.
step forward. There he is.
Step forward.
Reveal yourself.
There he is. There he is.
The hair's coming in nice though. He said no.
My name's Hunter. I've made $0 off of Call of Duty.
Then we did 3 and 4 and like together.
All right, 3 and 4, you guys can step forward and tell us how much money you have earned off of Call of Duty.
Oh my goodness. What? I made only $5.
I made only $5.
I played the shotgun and the pistol, whatever that is.
Oh
Billy
my gosh.
fucking Denzel.
Oh my gosh. This is great.
How much money have you made off COD?
I don't know.
Oh, it's up there. It's up there.
It's up there.
Number 6?
Number 6.
See? I made like 2K off Warzone.
How tall are you, if I may ask?
6'7".
6'7".
Told you.
6'7". Okay, you're right.
6'7".
6'7".
All right, number 5. How much have you made off of Warzone or off of Call of Duty? Well, yeah, you can unmask. You can unmask.
I told you. Bro, I thought it was like 12:30. I was tweaking.
Before we started, I said, that's Caesar.
Did you?
No,
No, really?
I said, that's Skies right before. I heard you say it. I heard you say it.
Time?
You got a scrim or something.
Okay, number 1.
Too good, bro. That's great.
Caesar, how much you made off Call of Duty?
Oh, Call of Duty? Like 450K probably.
Damn.
All right. Any guesses? Any guesses, guys?
Dude, I'm lost.
I'm
I don't know.
so
Keyboard and
lost.
mouse?
Who is number 1? Who are you?
Number 1.
It's time.
Who is this?
The grand reveal.
Is that red?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I can't see anything. Bro. I made 170K.
Yeah, you do.
Absolutely.
You were just home yesterday.
Dude, I woke up at 3 a.m. and flew over here.
Oh my god. Oh my god, bread.
So good, so good.
Oh my god.
So that is going to do it for Guess the Warzone Pro. The panel won again. That's 2 for 2.
My name is Fet. One on the first map, he's gonna do something called a little bit of an offense. C4 on this pit wall right here, which is assuming essentially what he's trying to do is bait Skittles into the gunfight onto this doorway right here that's immediately next to the wall and blow up that C4. Pretty high IQ move. This works out for him. So yeah, he gets on the front door cam, it gets shot, and he's assuming that he's gonna go to master, which is why he places that C4 there.
Okay. Come here, pal. Waiting for ya.
Yeah.
Come here, pal.
And he puts on a barricade, most likely to be bait to let him know when to blow up the C4.
Wait, why is my screen black? Wait, what the hell? Okay, I'm back. Quran. No.
Man, once he swings out a bit too far, he's gonna jiggle him, and then once he sees him in the doorway, he's gonna blow up the C4. Yeah, and that was actually a pretty high IQ move by Split there, and the only one just baiting him into that area, knowing where he's going off the cams. Good job.
One shot.
William.
So that rotate was actually really interesting because he shot a slit into the barricade, like right here, right at the beginning of the round. He comes around.
Smell good?
Yeah, he shoots a slit into the barricade so that when Karan gets the top white stairs and they have this little kind of exchange where, you know, he has to get away from it and he just punches once and he's able to, you know, fall through the barricade instantly.
William.
Yo, Karan.
When Karan comes around,
smell good?
yeah, he shoots a slit into the barricade so that when Karan gets the top white stairs and they have this little kind of exchange where, you know, he has to get away from it and he just punches once and he's able to, you know, fall through the barricade instantly.
William.
Yo, Karan. Wait, hold up. I can. Hold up. I'll spot you for you. It's fine.
You really left that.
No fucking chance! God damn it, bro. Oh no.
Oh.
Wait, where's the site?
Sploy actually completely faked the site in a 1v1. That's crazy. That's crazy. He faked this. I was skipping ahead because I'm just watching it, like watching it back for the reaction. And he faked the site. And he was doing it so well that I didn't even notice till now either.
Come on, come out, Sploy.
That's all good. Wait. What's going on with the screen? Come back. Armory.
Sploy's actually using these barricades quite well to kind of like cover his gaps.
Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. You know what I like even more? This. What to do to you right now?
Do it.
Nice.
Do it. Hiding games here.
Oh, so okay, I see what you're doing.
I'm waiting. Come on.
Yeah, so to win the 1v1 on the first map, he's gonna do something called a little bit of an off angle, right? So he's gonna actually, this is what, you know, a typical direct angle is, right? You're kind of expecting your opponent to kind of hold this angle, right? And that's what Skittles is checking when he's pre-firing stuff off this angle. But by baiting out this shot and then holding the push in, right? He's not actually peeking the doorway, right? He's peeking the push into the doorway, and that's where you can kind of relax a little and not expect an angle to be held, right? Because you expect someone to be looking directly into the doorway. He's holding the slight push through in the doorway. He's going to use most of his SMG-11 mag to kind of bait out the push from Skittles, and he's actually just going to bait him into his shots. Yeah, so really solid, you know, really solid map from Sploit. Last round here.
All right.
What is he fake reinforcing? Where he's going for the spawn peak? The hole through here? Well, he's actually gonna prone through for the spawn peak.
Oh, no!
And it works. And it works.
The fake reinforcement.
That's crazy. That's insane.
GG's.
So, in the beginning of the round, when you get this notification that the opponents found the bombs, it means a drone's in sight, right? So, I don't know if he was going off that, but he fakes the reinforcement, shows that he's at the very beginning of the round. He's not actually reinforcing both of the plat walls off. and he goes for this is like a pretty default spawn peek. But essentially, if you make usually you make a hole up here on the wall, right? Usually you make a hole. Let me go ahead. Usually you make a punch hole up here, and this can see down into the spawn over here. But he's actually going to prone through the hole, and it's not as immediate. And because he can prone through the hole, you know, if Skittles walks out into spawn and checks the upper hole, he actually can't see him on this platform, which is why he's going to sprint out of spawn here, get completely caught off guard. Maybe he had audio up a bit more, I don't know, but he just seems to be caught completely off guard. So just a lot of outmaneuvering by Sport right there, a lot of tech, I guess. Like you can see, like Skittles was, you know, unaware of the Hashome peak, unaware of a lot of the tech going on, and that might just be because he's been out of pro play for too long, but yeah. Going to prone through the hole, and it's not as immediate. And because he can prone through the hole, you know, if Skittles walks out into spawn and checks the upper hole, he actually can't see him on this platform, which is why he's going to sprint out of spawn here, get completely caught off guard. Maybe he had audio up a bit more, I don't know, but he just seems to be caught completely off guard. So just a lot of outmaneuvering by Sport right there, a lot of tech, I guess. Like you can see, like